Hey everyone, I am back for another episode of the Human Experience Mark Rose on Eline Podcast Live. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well wherever you are. I hope your day is going well, has gone well, or goes well wherever you are. This episode is about what we intentionally consume and the effects, whether it's food, TV, music, social media, the internet itself, etc. We are what we consume. So, where do we begin? Right now, in this experience for me, it's about focus and being intentional with every moment so I can stay aligned with my desires and purpose. If you listen to my previous episodes, I talk about purpose, reflection, self exploration, and doing what's needed to be our best selves. Because if we acknowledge who we are, what we're here for, what we desire, and what we don't desire, it all connects and serves our purpose, which to me is what makes this whole experience exciting. Like waking up every day, being excited about what's to come, and having this lust for life is so beautiful to me. And that's something I've always been about. And I want that for everyone in this universe. Like, I want everyone to wake up and have something to look forward to and be excited about. And yes, there's a lot going on in the world, but you know, you deserve to be excited about something. It's okay, and you shouldn't feel bad about that. And I just feel if we all can do our best to be our intentional selves towards our desires in life and embrace growth and find that excitement, then it inspires those around us to feel that energy and want the same. So like if you think about it, so many people are easily influenced in life. I would say because they may not know their purpose or what they want, and that's okay. I'm on a present journey of getting back to self and doing what I need to do for myself to fulfill my desires. So trust me, I get it. But the question is, like, are you acknowledging this? Am I acknowledging this? Making the effort to figure out what influences, you know, our happiness. We live in a easily distracted world of social media, the internet, politics, opinions, work, being on the go. You get the point. Like, yes, it can be hard to make time for yourself and spend time with your mind, but it's when we get, or make that time for ourselves, it's asking ourselves, how are we taking advantage of that? What are we consuming? Let's be honest. We live in this world of Netflix and chill, TikTok, mindlessly scrolling on social media platforms where everyone is commenting on blogs, talking about negative shit that doesn't matter. And it goes on. I don't think I have to elaborate on that. These are big consumptions of our lives. Everyone is worried about the next person, insecure, and unconsciously trying to find themselves through strangers or influencers. All of these things have pros and cons for sure. That's why intention with consuming these things are important. I still have moments to where I'm like, okay, Mark, you've been on Instagram a little too long, looking at stuff that may be a little entertaining, but it's not really adding value to your life. Are you being conscious about where you direct your energy and its effects on you and your goals and desires? Like, this is important and you should care. This human experience that we're having right now is unique. Make the best of it and live on your terms. Society is built off of work and education, with education mostly being general school or college. Work and education alone, if you do either, takes up most of your day. We also have a population of people who are unemployed, homeless, have disabilities that prevent them from working, etc. Everyone's journey is different, and we all are like, constantly healing or living through trauma of life and experiences. But what are we individually doing and consuming to grow and change our narrative? Think about this. You go to work or school, and it's a long day. If you work, it's usually that, and then you go home. There are a few hours left before you get tired and go to bed and have to wake up and do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Like some like to exercise or want to incorporate exercise. Some have kids and have to tend to them. Those who have school may have homework, then there's dinner. Everyone gets online and looks at food, but are you evaluating what foods are good for your body? When you get online to look at food videos, are you looking at recipes that benefit your health, or is it just to benefit your taste? Are you looking for workout videos for physical appearance? Are you just not acknowledging the importance of your health? Are you judging how you look compared to someone else who either worked for their body and their features, or someone who is filtered and honestly on their own journey of growth and self love? Are you scrolling, reading comments about celebrity drama when you probably should be using this time wisely to be looking at something that benefits you? We have to question ourselves. What are we doing? Are we just existing? Are we actually living? What do we want to do in life? If you sit and reflect on your desires and observe your daily, weekly, monthly actions, are you doing what you need to do to get closer to those things? Yes, life is busy and there's so much to do, but that's why you have to take control and day by day, moment by moment, step by step, take control. We are all constantly changing or either being stagnant. The choice is up to us as individuals. Don't get me wrong, I like social media and catching up on shows, but I have a purpose, and there are a lot of distractions in life that only I can change by choosing how I spend every moment of the day. Yes, I could put a movie on every day after working or one of my favorite Bravo shows and say, hey, I'll get to all of those things that are actually really important to me later. But it's about being aware of every moment and what's really adding value. Yes, I'm not saying deprive yourself from binge watching like a show or binge watching, whatever it is that you want to look at. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be conscious about your time. I love French fries and chips and could choose to eat them all day, every day, but I know I'm going to feel gross and it's going to affect my mood and body. So, no, I have to choose what foods I consume. Yes, it's a journey. Like, I have moments to where, like, I have a lot of great days to where I'm really just consciously just bam, eating all the healthiest fruits and veggies and not really any processed foods. And then I'll have days to where, yeah, I want my processed vegan burger. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we just have to, do things in moderation and consciously have those intentions with where we put our attention and what we put in our bodies, how we feed our brains and our spirits and emotions. That's all important, and we cannot forget that. Like, yeah, I like reality TV, but I'm not going to over consume stage drama. They're not putting money in my pockets and helping me my business grow. So when I make proper time for it, I will watch it. I can scroll online and watch videos of people eating Skittles mixed with pancake batter and hot sauce and say like, "Oh, what the fuck" to myself. Then I can like it and watch the next video similar because you know what? The algorithm thinks that's what I want to see more of. But no, that has nothing to do with my desires and growth in life. I can like watch that type of stuff, but like I said, the algorithm, and that's also another reminder when you get online, be conscious about what you like and what you comment on because you're going to see more of what you like and comment online. Like for me, I remember I would just like this, that, and the third. Or I feel like sometimes on social media, like a lot of people get on social media, and I think a lot of us, which I'll get to on another episode about social media and our intentions with that and what it should be used for, how we should use it, at least in my perspective. But like within like the last I would say 2 months. I've been as I've been like walking into like my purpose and self-exploring and getting back to self and things like that, and just really taking time to know what's important to me and what's adding value. I've been like either following certain pages or people. I've been liking certain things. Even if I see something, I'll pay attention that I'm not just liking it just to like it or just to be seen or anything like that, because I know the algorithm will show me what I want to see. So if I'm following pages that feed me, like feed my brain, feed my soul, my mind, that's more important to me than other stuff that I just know in my gut. That's just me just mindlessly scrolling, and it's not adding value. Yeah, so just think about that, because the algorithm, they're gonna show you what you want to see or what you like. And I don't want to see people, I don't know, like what do they do now? Like eat pancake batter, like I said, with hot sauce and Skittles and Starburst and Warheads and just crazy stuff, which is it's fine. It's entertainment. I'm not even like putting anybody down with that, but that's not benefiting me. Like I could do all of those things I just mentioned as well after like working and not exercise and feel like crap, you know, which will make me tense and tired and give me anxiety and affect my health, and continue to do all of these mindless things without good intent and unconsciously feel a certain way and then take out all of this energy on everyone else unconsciously, by the way, because I'm feeding myself all of these things that aren't really making me feel as good as I think they're making me feel good. They're really just things that's helping me cope. It's kind of like when, like a lot of people feel a certain way, or like what is it? What is the term? Like emotional eaters or something like that. Like I get that. I feel like we all do that, or we've been there. Like I get it. It's nice to feel a certain way. Well, not nice. You can feel bad and then you just want to eat like a whole tub of ice cream. But yeah, you might feel good in the moment, but in the long haul, is that really benefiting you? But like I said, I've been there like everyone else, trying to figure it out. I'm still on this journey. There's always we're always growing, we're always changing, we're always evolving. So it's not about always having like an end goal. It's about knowing where we are now and what we're working towards and what we're passionate about, and making sure that we incorporate these things daily in life. you know, Working, going home, and flowing with no intent and repeating the same cycle because of no drive or lust for life. Like that's not fun to me. And I get it. It takes time and awareness. It's not easy, but I'm here to say I know how it feels to be lost, uncertain, to have anxiety, be depressed, not know what's next, and sink into just existing in life. I remember I woke up one day and I said, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I have the control over my life to change it and find the beauty in the midst of the chaos of this world. No one else can do it for me. Not a spouse, family member, or a friend. It's up to me to be intentional with where and what I give my attention to. So this was something that's just, this whole episode today, this is just something that's been on my mind and I felt the need to share. I hope this resonates with you in some shape or form. I could go on and on and on, but as I'm on this journey like you, learning myself, getting back to self, reflecting, releasing, I don't know if it feels important to share. I just feel like I just need to share my honest thoughts and put it out into the atmosphere, because you don't know who's going to receive it and take something from what you put out. So I hope that you question who you are and your likes and dislikes, and find this love for life and wanting to make the best of each day and find things to look forward to. By being our best selves, we can show up and be our best to others and raise the collective consciousness. Because when you're happy with yourself, you're happy with where you're going, you're happy with what you have to offer and what you're looking forward to. That's beautiful, infectious, energy that others can pick up on, and that will make them feel good, that will make them feel better, that will help them grow. And then us as a society, we can all be better if we're all feeling better and doing our best to feel better, and not really depending on other people for that, because we have to depend on ourselves. Yes, I get it. Life is hard. Nobody wants to feel alone, but we have to take care of ourselves, and we have to spend that time with ourselves to know who we are in the moment as life changes and it shifts. And because if we don't, we can get lost. And it's so easy to get lost. So let's not. So be intentional with everything that you do and everything that you consume, whether it's music, TV, reading, social media, conversations you partake in. Be intentional and aware of yourself. I'm your host, Mark Rose. This is the Human Experience, Mark Rose, on elinepodcast.live. I love you all, and I'm wishing you the best of your experience. Be well.